I think someone was living in my attic, and I only realized after I moved out. I never believed stories about people secretly living inside someone else's house. It always sounded like an urban legend. Now I'm not so sure. About 2 years ago, I rented a small old house by myself. It was cheap, which should have been the first red flag. The landlord said the previous tenant left suddenly because of family issues. The first few weeks were normal, then little things started happening. I'd come home from work and notice cabinet doors slightly open. At first, I blamed myself for forgetting to close them. Food would disappear, but only tiny amounts. A couple slices of bread, half a can of soda. Nothing obvious enough to make me suspicious. Then I started hearing footsteps, only at night. They were always slow, just 3 or 4 steps directly above my bedroom. The attic didn't have a staircase, just one of those pull-down ladders in the hallway. I checked it multiple times. The hatch was always shut. One Saturday, I left to visit my parents for the weekend. About an hour into the drive, I realized I'd forgotten my wallet. I turned around. When I unlocked my front door, I immediately heard something heavy slam above me. I froze. Then I heard what sounded like someone crawling. Not rats, a person. I grabbed the ladder pole and pulled the attic hatch open. Silence. I climbed halfway up with my phone flashlight. The attic looked empty. Then I noticed something in the insulation. A blanket. Next to it was a pillow. There were empty water bottles, food wrappers, and a phone charger plugged into an extension cord that definitely wasn't mine. I climbed down as quietly as I could, walked outside, locked the door, and called the police. They searched the attic. Nobody. But one officer found a small opening behind the insulation that connected to the neighboring abandoned duplex. Whoever had been up there heard me come home and escape before the police arrived. The creepiest part? When I was packing to move out a week later, I found dozens of tiny pencil marks on the inside of my bedroom closet door. Straight tally marks, grouped into 5s. There were 183 of them. I still wonder what they were counting. Me?